Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Wilkerson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to go for a big one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a huge play. Him up all the way down at the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the BYU Cougars offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fit. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You think there's some kind of deception going against this secondary.
The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Past the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. From the shotgun, the inside give. There he goes. The offense very... fortunate to get that ball back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of it.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man, it's Hagan. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Cougars are flying down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Buys a little extra time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hawkins. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Pulls it in, it's Carter. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Hagan. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run play action. Looking to buy time.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Buckmeyer. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Buckmeyer. The quick out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Buckmeyer. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's looking to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'll run the option. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone. He lets it fly. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Bachmeier. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Steps away to find some room. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver.
Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires to the middle. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Texas Tech, 35, BYU, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Hagan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. They want to throw it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Creates a little room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bachmeier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Cougars in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hagan. And it's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
On target over the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hagan. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. They pull the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. The play action fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got his man on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Corner's going to give them room. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Gives it on the option. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burrell. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Red Raiders! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
56, BYU, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The inside handoff. Got room at the 35. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today, all the way back to the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Burrell. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
That's took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Quarterback adapted. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his feet. Can't get him to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Joyner. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
Touchdown, Red Raiders! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
63, BYU, 16.
Coming out with it, it's Hagan. Slips through the line. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, BYU. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. No one's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Hawkins. Now improvising. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He'll set up to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The give to the tailback. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And you got to wonder if this offense is trying to run the score up, because they're blowing this team out. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots. They're going to play until this clock reads all zeros.
Quarterback gets enough. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for play.
Taking it the other way. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, and the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Second down coming up. Off play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Joyner. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. And
breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Tosses it back. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down.
And, David, they dial up the flea flicker. And how about the job of the running back selling like it was run and the receiver selling like it was blocked before taking off downfield to catch that wide open?
yeah, you could see everybody sucks up, plays the run. And listen, there's a timing and a rhythm and a perfect time to call these plays. They dialed up a good time to do it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big time tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. The give on the option. Finds a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Might as well try to punch him while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year...